You raped me.
Have you kept this to yourself this whole entire time?
No, ngifuna ukuzwa ngayo Samela. Ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi usebenzisana no-AC.
I knew I should have waited till she was well, but you had to have your way.
I would have liked to have been able to say goodbye.
Tandiwe, Zaza, we still need to you are not welcome more.
Samini we saying government equipment aka kitarimo.
I don't know because right now it's a bit segulating. You may be as strong as an ox, but you've got a skin as thick as a rhino.
Dates!
Okay. Really?
Akukho lutho olubo luzomehlela wofethu. Usothiwe igama.
I promise you, I vow today that I will give you the rest of my days and I will dedicate them to you, God.
Kodwa imangaliso kaNkulunkulu zingaphezulu kokuqonda kwethu.
No, he broke his pact to me. Now I'm going to do the same. This is not my religion. Into zakho lezi.
Hi, Asa.
Why to Melissa Horway? Now you are having a good morning.
Papa, it is just too early.
Yeah, but why Azania ano tohanje? Right mohara service ya ngwana.
Maybe Papa Nkataba habasa khutlino. Chris and I would really be grateful.
Azala abantu bebezosupport wena. Yonke lento biyenzelwe wena.
Bazosupport mina kanjani ma? Mina ngoba ngingakholelwa nje kuloNkulunkulu, ngingakholelwa emadlozini. Bangithathela ingane ma. I mean, what's the point?
Ukuncedisa umphefumulo womntwana.
Mangicela ungitshele. Ukuhlela phezulu kwemattress. Soyisiza ingane yami. Ukuthwala le duku ke soyisiza ingane yami. Ngoba bona labantu enikhuluma ngabo bayithathile ingane yami. Will it take away le pain engizwayo ngaphakathi ma? Bayingakho mina noChris nesingaziyenzi lezi zinto lezi.
I wish you would think about the negotiations. Different.
But you can't exactly be head negotiator from a prison cell.
How to?
Asa, please, Mtana.
Zaza. Moya wa ngwana ha o tlhoka le hae la ha makarobalang teng. And ke responsibility ha gore motho se o nne jalo ngwanaka. O right se a ska wena. Se ke ka moya wa ngwana ha.
Hi, Mr. Mphahlele.
Mr. Mphahlele, Mikey Mabena here. I got your number from Comrade Mbuso.
Mbuso.
Yes, from Zone 8.
Oh, Comrade Mbuso. Okay, how are you, Mr. Mabena?
Mr. Mphahlele, I've been observing your campaign, and I'm very impressed.
Oh, thank you.
You see, what most people don't understand about politics is that our candidates need support outside the rallies and the polls. Yeah, well, that's where I come in. Or my offer, at least. I want to put my money where my mouth is and endorse you.
That sounds good.
But first I'd need a face-to-face. You know, to find out what our synergies are. And to see how we can both benefit from this partnership. How about Central Cafe in Midrand? I can get my office to call yours and set up a time. Thank you so much for taking my call.
I'm honored, Mr. Mabena. Thank you.
Bye.
Yes. As soon as everything has settled out, I will get my virtue to give you a call. Thank you so much. Bye. Damon. Yes. Right. And I apparently need to be less self-absorbed. It's urgent. Oh, he of many words. I'm not sure if you understood what I said to you yesterday, but we are in mourning.
Yes, the Mybricks.
Yes. So can you show a bit more compassion? Invoice ya ka hape le chocolate fountain ya ka ke a hloka When we find it, we will give it to you.
I just want to know. So that means it's an additional expense.
Yes, Tiamo. We will pay you. Your sympathy and your understanding is duly noted. So before I display my emotions too wildly, let me assure you that I will personally expedite your invoice as fast as I can. Okay? Okay.
Yes, sir, I will find out from the parents if they want a tombstone or not, but... No limousine. I understand it's quite standard and it comes with the package, but it's not gonna be necessary.
Yeah,
It's a 10 a.m. service. Yeah, but no open casket.
10 a.m.? No, 6 o'clock. Latest 7.
What? No, not you, sir. In fact, let me call you later. We'll confirm everything then. Okay, thank you. Well,
Sorry, Uhuru. Mergo Roitizaka.
Corner.
Right here isn't like mid-rent.
Why not?
Why is a consultant number?
Baba, look, we appreciate Yonkindo Susanze Leon up until now, but this is a family decision. I understand, but this is a Myberg baby.
Yes, our first grandchild.
Okay, have you spoken to Asanya about it?
I need your consultant. Zaza always the wishes.
And I have been the elder while you were away, Baba. And the spirit we conduct ourselves with when dealing with the Mybergs is one of compromise. Baba, I would suggest you just start working together with us. You know, Sbamsan and Jengomden. So everyone's happy.
Hi, Papa.
Look, guys, you know, I would really appreciate it if you would consult with me before taking your decisions.
Consult with you on what?
Well, for example, where will my first grandchild be buried?
Wow, close to us so we can visit her.
What about Coster? What about the Muswani family plot?
Bryce, I respect your position as a grandparent, but the decision is surely for me and
No.
Azani.
You know what? Your people have got no clue, have got no concept of tradition.
My people?
Yes.
Papa, I appreciate your input. Just Crystal and Nasir buile and decided hore mana re tla mo belekela ko mitrente.
And I'd like to remind you that this is our private home, so you have no right just barging in like this.
Yet you neglected your duties as a husband and a father. You've got no idea what you've put her through. Monna wa nnete, o tseya maikarabelo.
Papa ka setho tshwantse ke go tlhomphe. Le wena tshwantse o tlhomphe monaka and respect his wishes.
And my wish is that you leave us in peace. Now.
This conversation, it's not over. Yet.
Lulu! I convinced Samela to meet me.
You're actually going on along with this crazy plan of yours.
Haven't I explained to you why I had to? Ace has got Samela talking lies about my father, and I need Samela to set the record straight with Uhuru.
But Uhuru is obviously on your side, no?
Is he? Really? The fact that he went to go meet Samela means that Ace has got him doubting me. Fred, all I need to do, I just need to prove that Ace got Samela to lie to Uhuru. The same way Ace got him to lie. Whatever Ace gave him, I'll double.
Okay, so let's say you do this and it works. Surely Usamwele will recognize as soon as he sees you.
Yeah, that's where your pretty little face comes in. So Usamwele ucabanga ukuthi wena uMiss Mabena and ufuna ukumfandela icampaign yakhe, friend. We'll just use the element of surprise.
Okay, let me just get this straight. You want me to pretend to be this woman
Miss Mabena.
who's going to offer Samuele money for his campaign, right? And then in turn you want me to bribe him in order for him to come clean to Uhuru.
Yeah, I mean, he lied for money. He might as well tell the truth for it.
I hope Uhuru sees it that way.
I thought you were on my side with this thing.
Tandi, listen, okay, first of all, I'm not an actress. okay? And second of all, of course, I'm on your side. I'll always be on your side. But Sisi Mamela, tena libele base swelekelo. Ngikanye so libele ngo offense.
No, ngana ngikhohliwe. But uazanyaka ngifuni nabayana. Besides, I have to do this. Seriously, man. Lulama, what would you do if your father was being accused of being a rapist by a real rapist? Would you not go out of your way to clear his name? Wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Damien.
Hi, Chris. I mean, Mr. Arbet. I'm sorry to bother you. I just...
Oh, no bother. Please come in. Thank you. Tea?
No, I'm fine. I'm only here because of a client of ours. Very difficult man, very few words. Sorry. I'm here for Mom Gertie. I just need her to sign this invoice for him. I hope I'm not inconveniencing you or anything.
Of course not. Life must go on, huh?
True. But it doesn't mean that we don't carry the pain of yesterday along with us, though.
True.
Chris, I hope I'm not being inappropriate or anything, but I have a list of funeral homes that I could email you if you...
Thanks, but Uhuru's dealing with it. I'm too pathetic to manage. You can find Margoti upstairs.
You know what? It's fine. I'll just leave it here, and when she finds time, she'll just sign it, and I'll come get it another time. Could I just make one last suggestion? Please use a bassinet.
A what?
A bassinet. Instead of a little casket. I just find those little caskets to be very morbid and inappropriate. Especially because it will be the last image that you have of your little girl. Chris, I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Asa. Vuka mntanami abantu bomthandazo sebezofika. Mama ngachubeka ntandase mina ngilapho. Musukhulumisa kumntwana phela. Umntwana lobo benzayo ukuthi ungalandela amasiko akini.
Asma kunomahluko between inkolo neculture and uyazi ukuthi nje mina no Chris asiwona amakholwa.
Manje abantu bazothandaza kanjani abazali bomntwana bengekho? Uwena nje abazokhalisa.
Bazokhalisa mina? Hey baba telo bani?
Asana mswana. Wenza isivumelwano noNkulunkulu wakho nomsindisi wakho. Manje akusasho lutho kuwe lona.
Ma ungitshela. Kwakusiza wena uma ushonela uma ibuye ukuhamba lama prayer meeting.
Ntanami kwangidlula. Kodwa ke nami angizange ngizenzele ukuthi izinto zibenzima. Please baby. Ngiyazi ukuthi kunzima.
I mean, I did come to find out if the invoice had been resolved, but mostly I came to apologize.
Well, Damien is very reasonable, and I'm sure if you give him a call later, he'll be able to...
How serious about it? I've just been to the MyBirds to try and get your invoice issue resolved.
Damien, whatever happened to hello?
Mr. Chocolate Fountain and I have already seen each other today, and I'm sure you will agree with me when I say that it's one too many times now.
That doesn't mean you must forget your manners.
No. He almost made me forget my manners and go to that house to discuss business. I had to deal with a grief-stricken father, so I didn't have time to get to Mom Gertie to get her to sign your invoice. So I'm sorry.
Go for all the challenges.
And how the challenge? So I'm gonna ask you, where's yours?
I tried.
Thank you. Damien, you stop this right now. You're making our business look extremely unprofessional. Resolve that payment, you hear me?
Charmaine, he makes me mad.
He is our supplier, and in my world, we always keep relations with the supplier healthy. I don't know why you're so hell-bent on pissing him off, but I must say, you're making a good job of it. A damn good job.
Azi, uphuphe ngomayibuye. Isikhathi u-offense ashona. Angabekazama ukungitshela nje ukuthi everything's going to be okay and uzoba ingilosi yakhe. Bro, I know it sounds stupid.
No, it doesn't sound stupid. Not at all.
So mina ngasuka esibhedlela ukuthi ngize la endlini. Ingane yami yashona. Yashona ngekho, yashona angana mama. No. That's fine. Ngizoyenza kakhulu lokho. It's just everything is such a mess, you know. Chris ngapho uyangizonda.
Akuzonda Chris, Asa.
Uyangizonda. Izinto enje yizo ezenza ama-couple ukuthi ahlukane. Kusuke kungcono mina no Chris nje yo. It's a mess, so we don't stand a chance.
Then Baba's not really helping right now.
No. Yazi ngithi ngiyazama ngizifake esayidini kaChris kodwa hayi. Akakuboni lokho.
Let me talk to Chris. Ngizama ukubonisana naye.
No, that's fine.
It's my role, Nami, to make sure that there's harmony and peace in the family. I'll do that. I'll speak to him.
You know, I've missed you. Love you, big bro.
I love you too.
Uzoba nomthandazo ka-offense lapha kwa-Azani. Uzofuneka nawe uze.
Okay, sizozama.
Yeah? Khona kunye ubusafuna ukusho?
Mama ndikhathazekile ngoThandi.
Usho ukuthini ngalokho?
Ndiyazi esiwenze ntoni kuye.
Utshela uThandiwe lonto.
Babe besilwa. Mama, don't you think she needs to report this?
Lulama. Ngizokucela kwamanje uconcentrate kusupporteni uAzani.
uThandi yena?
uThandi naye kuzofuneka support uAzani. Ushonele umntwana.
Mama, you don't understand.
She was gorgeous.
You know, it's weird. I mean, I know I hardly knew her, but it was like I knew who she was. A little fighter, the bravest of all. And when she opened her eyes and looked at me, it's like I knew she loved me.
Yeah. Have you gotten a hold of your folks?
No, they're not picking up. So I just left a message, you know, before they read it in the newspapers or something.
Yeah, of course.
I never saw it coming. I mean, after the op and everything. But I just never imagined that her little body would reject her grandfather's liver.
You know, kind of reminds me of the day my buya died. I begged my father to let me sit by the window of the car. Being the good brother he was, he agreed to sit in the middle. That's exactly why he died. Because he was sitting in the middle. I came out without a scratch on me. I felt guilty for so long, Chris. In fact, I still feel guilty. I understand your guilt.
Guilt?
Yeah, you know, the guilt that you weren't there, you couldn't save the day.
I don't feel guilty. I'm bloody well angry that nobody told me she was sick again. I couldn't be there. I didn't know.
Yeah, I know all that, okay?
What, did Azania put you up to this? Because I don't need your pop psychology.
Come on, Chris, that's not fair.
You know what's not fair? Is being forced to go to rehab when your kid is in hospital and then being threatened with divorce if you don't go.
And then she falls sick again and no one tells you. And then you finally find out she's died, and then you're told how to grieve and where the hell to bury your own child.
But we're still family in all of this.
I told you. I don't have family. No parents, no in-laws, no wife, and no brother.
Chris.
Machi, Miss Machi, Mabena, pleased to meet you.
You'll do it. You'll do it for me. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you.
Listen, I finally see it. Okay, you need someone in your corner, Tandi. And that someone is me. Right, I'm gonna help you fight Ace. Okay?
If he realizes that you're on my side.
And Wiki or Ace.
I am.
Yeah, and that's why I'm here. I'm gonna get some Wale to talk quicker than you can say Lula Mahlo.
It was just trying to help.
I'm tired of arguing, okay? Let's just deal with the next load of mourners who come here to sponge off us. Already? Are you seriously? Mom? Dad?
Sien, ons het gekom so vinnig soos ons kon.
Come in. No, I also thought so. Until my child got sick and nobody thought to call me.
You need to stop, okay?
Why re sa rente bomme ba lo ba ka tla ba tlo go rapela ba lla gape?
Rent?
You mean Tandile Azaz and Sama Sarpan? I mean, after all Azaz's been going through?
Hey, man.